News today, Turkey blasts Israel for oppressing Palestinians, sparking fears of World War III. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has slammed Israel, saying their attack on Palestinians showed that tyranny's boldness is increasing every day, sparking fears of World War III. Mr. Erdogan said the Palestinians were the symbol of all oppressed people in the world because of the persecution, massacres, and injustices they have been subjected to. The Turkish president said Palestinian women and children were most exposed to the oppression of the Israeli administration, paying the price for wars and crises whose decisions are mostly not taken by them. He said, "The future of humanity will be determined according to the stance taken regarding the cause of Palestine and Jerusalem. If the opposite happens, a dark future awaits us in which all rights, freedoms, moral and conscientious measures are absent or eliminated, and in which tyranny prevails." He continued, "What is happening in Palestine, especially in Jerusalem, is nothing other than the efforts of tyranny to justify its oppressions, even to institutionalize them. The violence that the Israeli administration has recently inflicted on the Palestinians shows that tyranny's boldness is increasing every day. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict is an ongoing battle between the two nations that started in the 20th century. Both groups have been fighting over Gaza on and off for decades. There has been constant shelling between the two sides over the last year as the conflict continues to escalate. The president also skewered the international community's indifference over the sufferings of Palestinians. Mr. Erdogan said the indifference of the international community towards the Palestinians, who have had tens of martyrs and thousands of injured people in these Israeli attacks, is the sign of a future in which no society or individual will be safe. He also praised Turkey for its humanitarian aid work, contrasting the country with great economic powers motivated only by economic, political, or military interests. Turkey has so far spent $31 billion, £22.9 billion, on Syrian refugees living in Turkey. Mr. Erdogan said, "Humanitarian aid, entirely an issue of conscience and morality, does not rely on money, oil, gold, or political power. Whatever anyone else does, as Turkey we will continue to use the facilities and opportunities we have in our hands for the benefit of humanity, especially our Palestinian, Syrian, and African brothers. In a way appropriate to the orders of God and the inheritance left by our ancestors, wherever there is a victim we'll work harder to stand by them." Thanks for watch. Please share, like, comment this video and subscribe channel for latest news.